everybody. Thank you very much for coming today. My stage name is Wine. I'm very happy I can perform my Rakugo story today. It's been cold lately. I hope our Rakugo stories can help you to stay warm and healthy. Laughter will enhance your immunity and bring you lots of luck. I hope you enjoy my story. They say, like father, like son. That is the theme of my story today. Hello, Matsu. Come in, come in. Thanks. What's up? I got a cold. You have a cold? Are you okay? Do you need some medicine? No, I'm not sick. I'm all right. I got a cold. Huh? A cold? Ah, from whom? The police? No. The court? No. The tax office? No way. I don't pay taxes. You have to. So, who calls you? The school. The school? Which school? My son. Your son? Kin-chan? Yeah, my father answered the phone and told me about it. But I didn't know why, so I asked my son. He reluctantly showed me his test score. Look, this is his score. 5 out of 10? Of course not. 5 out of 100. Is that right? But it looks fine. He seems to have filled out the answer sheet completely. When I was a boy his age, I often didn't write anything. Neither did you, as I remember. Oh, you don't have to remember anything about me. That's embarrassing. Let me take a look at the test. Question 1. Read the following English sentence and rewrite it in the past tense. I live in Tokyo. Oh, that's easy. Even I can answer it. The answer should be, I lived in Tokyo, right? And your son's answer is, I live in Edo. That's a great answer. I love it. Hey, don't praise him. He seems to be making fun of his teacher. Okay, the next question. Oh, this is also a question about English. Look at the map. You are at point A. You are asked the directions from point A to point B by a foreign visitor. How would you explain in English? Oh, this is more difficult than the previous question. And your son's answer is, I can't speak English. I like this answer too. He's very honest. Don't praise him. It's not a matter of honesty. He simply doesn't want to think about it seriously. Read the next one. There are 81 oranges on the table. How can 3 children share them equally? Oh, this is a simple arithmetic problem. You just divide 81 by 3. So, 27 for each. And your son's answer is, put them into the juicer and give the same amount of juice to each child. That's a great idea. I don't think so. He's poor at arithmetic. He's so stupid. His teacher, Miss Yoshida, wants the two of us to come meet with her. Why do you think she wants to see both of us? You know the proverb, like father, like son. No, what does that mean? You really don't know this saying? It means a son and his father are alike. They not only look alike, but they often think the same way and behave the same way. So she wants to see you. She's interested in what kind of a father you are. I see. But I don't think my son looks like me. I'm much more handsome and much smarter and okay. Whatever you say, I don't care. Go to the school with your son and tell me about your meeting later. Hello, King. Hello? Are you Kin's father? Nice to meet you. I'm his teacher, Yoshida. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you too. Have a seat. Thank you very much for coming today. The reason I asked you to come with your son is, I know. You want to see me, right? I know the proverb, like father, like son. I'm sure you want to know how I look and compare me with my son. As you can see, my jaw is rather sharp, while his is not. I have a big nose, but his nose is flat. When I laugh, I have dimples in both cheeks, as you can see. But his laughs never dimple his cheeks. I have rather fair skin, but my son's skin is dark. So, we are very different. You won't find any similarities between us. Mr. Matsumoto, I'm not interested in how you look. I think you saw his test score. Do you have his test? Oh, yes. Here it is. I want to know how you feel about his answers. How I feel about his answers? But first, I want to know why he was given 5 points. His answers are all wrong. Why did you give him 5 points? Well, looking at his answers, I felt I didn't want to put a 0 on his paper. At least he wrote his name in a decent manner. So I gave him 5 points for that. 5 points for his name. So if he had written it in larger letters, would he have been given 10 points? Well, it's not a matter of the size of the letters. Anyway, I'd like you to look at his answers. First question is about tense in English. Rewrite the following sentence in the past tense. I live in Tokyo. And your son's answer is, I live in Edo. What do you think about his answer? His answer is stupid. Are you trying to make a fool of your teacher? No, never. You always tell me that Tokyo was called Edo in the past. So I was sure that my answer was correct. Oh, I see. Miss Yoshida, don't you think he's right? I know his answer is wrong, but he knew the past name of Tokyo. Well, he It's not a matter of Tokyo and Edo. It's a matter of past tense, right? I know. But why won't you be more lenient with your students? So give him 5 points for that, okay? Please lend me your red pen. 5 points for his knowledge about the past name of Tokyo. King, you've got another 5 points now. Let's go to the second question. Well, the second question is, look at the map. You are at point A. You are asked the directions from point A to point B by a foreign visitor. How would you explain in English? And your son's answer is, I can't speak English. What do you say to his answer? I don't think he can speak English well. But King, why did you write such a short answer? Because my English is not good. If my directions are wrong, he won't get to where he wants to go. So I decided to say I can't speak English and to take him to the police box. Then the policeman can give him the right directions. Oh, I understand. Miss Yoshida, don't you think he's close? I'm not saying his answer is right, but he is very honest. If I were in his situation, I would do the same. Well, it's not a matter of honesty. Oh, Miss Yoshida, don't you think honesty is very important in life? If you are not sure about what you are asked, you shouldn't pretend that you know it. So don't you want to give him 5 points for his honesty? I always tell him that honesty is the best policy. Lend me your red pen. 5 points for his honesty. Okay. King, you've got 15 points now. And next. There are 81 oranges on the table. How can 3 children share them equally? And your son's answer is, put them into a juicer and give the same amount of juice to the 3 children. King, this is simple arithmetic. How did you come up with a juicer? You know that there must be large oranges and small oranges. Yeah, that's right. Some may taste sour and others may taste sweet. So to share them equally, you need to mix them up in a juicer. Yeah, that makes sense. Miss Yoshida, isn't he right? I know this is not a matter of taste, but this is another solution. So give him another 5 points for this. The only problem with his answer is you can't put 81 oranges into a juicer at one time. So it takes time to share them equally. Mr. Matsumoto, thank you very much for sparing your precious time with me today. I was wondering if you were angry with your son about the test. Today, I wanted to tell you that although his score was low, the score is not everything. What counts is how you solve the problem. In other words, the flexibility of your brain is important. But today, I found that you are much more flexible than I expected. You have a good son, and he has a good father. Please go home with your son. Oh, okay. But before we go, I'd like to talk about the last question. Who killed John F. Kennedy? My son's answer is, it wasn't me. This is right, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that my son has never killed anyone in his life. He's clean, so give him 10 points, okay? Well, whatever you say. By the way, could I visit your home one of these days? Oh, yes. You are my son's teacher. You are always welcome. But why? You know the proverb, like father, like son. I want to meet your father. Thank you very much.